Hello, I am Maya. Welcome back to our cozy library. Today, we have a beautiful new story for you. Just listen carefully. You can understand every word. Take a deep breath, relax, and let the story play in your mind. Meet Thomas. He was a lighthouse keeper. He lived in a tall red and white tower right by the edge of the sea. Every day, the ocean was big, blue, and very beautiful. Thomas lived completely alone on his rocky island. He watched the big ships go by. He listened to the sound of the waves, but the sea does not talk back. Sometimes the tall tower was very, very quiet. One night, the sky turned black. There was a big, dangerous storm. The wind was very loud. It howled around the tall tower. Heavy rain hit the glass of the lighthouse. The dark waves crashed against the rocks. Inside, Thomas kept the great light burning, but he was worried. It was a cold and scary night. In the morning, the storm finally stopped. The warm sun came up. Thomas opened the heavy door and went outside. The air was fresh and clean. He walked slowly down to the wet rocks. Then he saw something small on the ground. It was a tiny, bright blue bird. Its feathers were messy, wet, and cold. Its little wing was hurt from the heavy storm. Thomas felt very sorry for it. It looked so weak and helpless. He gently reached out and picked it up in his large, warm hands. He took the tiny bird inside the warm lighthouse kitchen. He made a small, soft bed out of an old wool scarf. He gave it some fresh water in a little bottle cap and some sweet breadcrumbs. Days passed. The bad storm was forgotten. Slowly, the little blue bird became strong again. Thomas was not alone anymore. He had a tiny friend. One sunny morning, the birds started to sing. It was a beautiful, happy song that filled the quiet tower. Thomas smiled. He began to talk again. "Look at the bright sun," he said to the bird. "Look at the ships out there." They ate breakfast together. They watched the pink sunset together. One day, Thomas saw that the little wing was perfect. The bird was completely healed. Thomas walked to the top of the tower and opened the big window. The warm wind blew in from the ocean. He was very sad to say goodbye, but he knew what he had to do. "You are free now, little friend," he whispered softly. He held up his hand, and the blue bird flew high into the golden sky. Thomas watched it go for a very long time until it disappeared into the clouds. The large lighthouse felt very quiet and lonely again. But that evening, as Thomas was drinking his warm tea, he heard a sound. It was a familiar, beautiful song outside the glass. The little blue bird came back. Thomas opened the window with a big smile, and the bird flew right onto his shoulder. It did not want to leave him. It wanted to stay at the lighthouse. Now the tall tower by the sea is never quiet. Thomas always has a story to tell, and the little blue bird always has a sweet song to sing. Two very different lives, but together they found real joy. Sometimes a true friend comes with the wind. How was the story? Did you like Thomas and his little friend? Every time you listen, your English gets better and better. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. New words are your friends, just like the little blue bird. Thank you for being here with me today. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stories. See you soon. Goodbye.